Hey guys, it's ViewMasters Reactions, and we're back with another new show. You guys told me about it on the live streams Friday, Shogun. I saw probably 50 trailers since then. I have been very sick, in case you guys didn't know. I've tested for COVID multiple times, and if you can hear in my voice, I'm almost to the end, I feel like. I feel like it's the flu. It is definitely one of the worst colds I've had in recent memory. I've had COVID twice, and this was longer and worse than that. So I sound very congested. Occasionally I go into a coughing fit, so my apologies if that happens. I have a full glass of water in case. But for the worst part, or the most part, I'll probably just sound like this, like very nasally. Either way, Shogun. We have Hiroyuki Sanada right here. I'm pretty sure that's him. It looks like him. I didn't take a good look, and honestly, I'm half blind right now. My vision is very foggy. But it's him. And I've said this, and that is why people said I should watch this. The Last Samurai is one of my favorite movies of all time. Probably if I had to actually think about it and rank movies, it would easily be in my top 50. But I have seen tens of thousands of movies, and there are so many great ones. But I'm not kidding. It's easily in my top 50. I would make sure it's in my top 50. I love period pieces. I love history. I love Gladiator and Braveheart and The Patriot and all of these movies that are related to war and history and stuff like that. I don't know what this is about, honestly. I saw trailers. I tried to pay very little attention. As soon as I saw what it was about, samurai and all that, I was like, I'm in. I don't even need to see anything. And honestly, I don't want to be spoiled. The first episode is an hour and 10 minutes. It is almost its own little movie in itself. And then after that, I think the next 2 episodes were roughly an hour, give or take. There's only 3 episodes, even though I did that. There's only 3 episodes out right now. The third one came out today. So I'm like, let me get a jump on. Well, I'm not getting a jump on it, but I'm behind. But if I wait any longer, I'll be so far behind, I'll have 4 hours of stuff to watch. So let's just jump in. We'll see what we're in for. I was told there is crazy amount of actors, like all-star cast in this. It is FX, but on Hulu and on Disney+. So you can watch it on any of the above. It's in 4K, and that's what we're watching it in right now. So you want to see more of what I do? In the description of every video is a link for Patreon. You'll see these in full done, or as far ahead as humanly possible with the show if you're seeing it on YouTube. Same thing with Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest. We just started My Hero Academia and Bleach. Finished Percy Jackson and True Detective Season 4. Also, Avatar live action is done. We're doing Delicious in Dungeon every Thursday, which is tomorrow. So check that out. Hundreds of other movies and shows. Jackie Chan marathons are happening every month. 1980s and 1990s Chan films. Check it out. If not, Season 1. Is it Season 1? I don't know. Is it a mini-series? Who knows? Episode 1, Shogun. Hour and 10 minutes. 4K. After I watch it, I'm probably going to rewatch it in my bedroom. So we got a pirate ship. Crates of guns. We got sickness. The year is 1600. For decades, Portuguese Catholics have richly profited from trade in Japan. They have kept its whereabouts hidden from their sworn enemies, the European Protestants. In Osaka, the reigning Taiko has died, leaving behind an heir to young bitter struggle. But my vision went crazy. All of them seek the title that would make their power absolute. Shogun. What is it? Warlords? Warrior Lords? Whatever it is. There's 5 dudes that are gonna fuck shit up. What do we got here, sir? Is that salt?
I was unable to take any celestial declinations. However, white sand.
White sand.
By the Mark 10.
Hey, I know that dude.
The British Spaniards. Rutter was right about Magellan's Pass, was it not?
Don't give me the cursed bastard.
We'll reach the Japans.
Japans?
The Japans.
That is the scurvy talking.
We'll lay claim to that dark land.
No pilot. Not me. A crew of over 500.
What do we got now? 1 ship
We're now
and 2
barely a
people.
single vessel.
We cannot fulfill our mission. Don't you see?
There's your gun. Take your life, you weakling. Coward's way. Take the gun and say hello. Gunshot. There it is. I knew it wouldn't be too much longer. They all got disease. Look at this dude. Is that dude even alive? You live one life. What is the point of throwing in the towel? What are you gonna do it again? We have reached the Japans. The ship is gonna come flying into this rock. Imagine seeing that. That is ominous. Coming through the clouds, you're standing on a rock. It hit the rocks and all the mass, well, not all. Oh, people are coughing. Is that our dude? Don't kill him. Please don't kill him. Imagine he made it all the way here and they killed him. Cannonball! We're pirates. Is that what we are? Chapter 1. It's either Anjin or Anjin. It seems like a name of a man or a place. I already love, like, look at that. The amount of time they put into that one shot. Oh, I think that's our man. That's our guy, isn't it? Show me his face. There he is. One of the greatest men to ever live. He was just in the new John Wick. Fabulous in John Wick 4. Let's do it. Are you? Look at this guy. I already don't like him. He's talking shit about our man here. Don't you doubt this man. I feel like this man's got a plan. He's gonna take you all down. Fantastic. Why these dudes all got attitudes? Oh, you're gonna get mad that I'm making comments? You all just gave shitty looks and all said stupid shit. So go fuck yourself. What is this dude? This dude is shaking like a son of a bitch, like he's ready to explode. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. Oh, see that? He was ready to go. Oh, you just pulled your sword. I commend you, sir. I appreciate the hostility and the anger. But you don't do it like that. You pulled your sword in the presence of all the lords. He's right. He's 100% right. Eat shit, other guys. But, see, he might have to die now because he's totally out of line, even though he's right. Oh my god. I will, yeah, he wants to kill himself. I thought he was gonna say, do it. I hope you all die horribly. And then we will vote on your fate. Oh, thank you. Thanks for dinner. I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I agree with that other guy, but you don't do it like that. Yeah, he was... I don't know if I call it brave. You don't go into the heart of the dragon and expect to come out unless you got a plan. Oh, we got prisoners. The pirates are down there. We got pirates. Dude, you need to chill. And you need to put the knife down. The blade is like, look at the baby's head is getting closer. I can't even believe they're filming it. Oh, we got armies. I didn't even notice for a second because of the trees.
My name is John Blackthorne, and I would very much like to speak
Blackthorne.
to you.
We don't understand.
Tell this poxy little bastard I piss.
Oh, he's gonna piss on him? Is he gonna piss on him? I guess I don't blame him when you grab your dick and you go, eat shit, you little whatever he said. Holy shit! What the fuck? You thought getting pissed on was bad. Are you gonna cut his head off too?
Your heretic ship now belongs to him.
Well, we're gonna kill your fat ass.
I am not one of them! Will not be spoken for by Catholics!
choose another in his place. So one of our people? Oh, we got a little sing-along.
Please! We're just mercy!
Oh, is this the guy gonna die?
Please, no!
Are we gonna put him in a boiling pot? We're gonna boil him in a pot? What the fuck is this shit? We gotta listen to him boil alive in a pot? Well, that guy didn't pull the right straw. And they're saying this guy loves it. It's the closest he... Oh! His skin... All of his skin was melting off his body. Why do I feel like this lady is gonna come in handy? I feel like this lady is gonna play the game. You're gonna go in the pot, buddy. You better be careful. What is happening here? That's what I'm saying, but I know what's happening. He likes to watch in all matters of the word. He's gonna kill this dude probably after. Or maybe he's just a real big fan. You are not fit to lead. You're boiling dudes in pots, and you're getting off on your girl hooking up with other guys that work for you. This dude needs to go. This dude is fucked up. I like the
Very much
outfits.
like to speak to your leader again.
Very much Last Samurai. It's the guy with Matsu at the end. Komatsu, was it? Him.
広松殿、我が
Hiromatsu.
領軍へよう
Hiromatsu.
おいでくださった。この伊豆は我が家主義家家中でござる。
身を尽くす者とばかり思い込んでおったゆえ。
滅相もないことでございます。
I must have been
もとよ
mistaken.
り
My
この
bad.
船は
大阪まで連れて行くと申せ。
友好大阪。
Hiromatsu sama. Rodrigo sama.
Holy shit!
Ipai no masete. Bow to the bastard sama if you want to live. The money's like a king here. Tell him go yoshao.
Is that Richard from Lost? It looks like Richard.
Go yosha kodasai.
It's Richard from Lost. Holy shit.
Ose, hayaku.
I love it. I love it.
Where are we going?
Osaka.
I didn't catch your name, friend.
I hope it's Richard.
Rodriguez.
Rodriguez.
Spaniard who sails for the Portuguese, and I'll be friend.
I understand the frustration and the anger, but you gotta play the game you're involved in right now. Blow a kiss to your ship, say goodbye, and play the fucking game.
I like your English. I do. Kind of you to trust me.
Well, why not? You are a pilot, not a godless savage.
We are getting wild weather here. Yeah, you better cut the sky or...
Get them to roll.
Did he say... Oh, he caught him! He freaking caught him! What a catch! Maybe he'll prove himself and they'll be like, that dude is... Oh man, we're getting rocked. Oh, we lost somebody. Oh, he's throwing him something. I guess, hey, he looked at it like, maybe you'll survive if you got something to hang on to. And he's speaking their language. There we go. Where did Richard go? Was that Richard? Did Richard fall off the ship? Who was that?
Rodrigo sama. Your pilot is somewhere. Here. For all we know, he could still be breathing. We don't leave a man behind.
So Richard flew off the freaking ship. He threw him a freaking pole. I didn't realize it was Richard. Rodriguez. What is it? Rodriguez? He's got to be alive. There's no way they would have used an actor like that and had him die that quick. Oh shit, there he is. Holy shit. You should have let him do it because now you got to do it.
こやつのこんながわからぬか。こやつはわしがしくじるところが見たいのじゃ。自分では分かっておらぬようじゃが。
If he's simple and you're the one jumping down the mountain, I'm sorry, bud, but you lost. I understand he's a competitive guy, but you literally played right into his hand and then said you're an idiot. You need a little help? A little help? Oh, is he dead?
Your sack of shit, Lord.
He definitely fucked himself up. There's no, he had to have broke his back or something. I can't believe this guy is walking. He fell directly on his back on the rocks from at least 40, 50 feet high. I think Blackthorn is gonna be impressed if he survives this. I don't know if he's gonna survive. You better go help this dude. This dude is too dumb for his own good. He refuses to get help. He's got balls. Is he gonna kill himself? He'd rather kill himself than have them help him? Don't kill yourself, sir. What is this dude doing? Rather than get swept away, he was just gonna kill himself, knowing that his men were rushing to his aid? He bows to him. Respect? Is he actually showing respect? Because the dude made it. Is she gonna fall in love with him?
わしへの忠義の心は相反するものであるか。
人の心は一面ではございません。
I was gonna say, how does that work? All right, well, that's how. The barbarian is the key, Mr. John
Head is
Blackthorne.
bursting and my fishpot's full. Turned and drew his blade.
Yeah, why didn't he
He
continue?
shows he's dead. What better end can a man hope for? One cannot resist the unseen path of nature. And all we can do is accept our small part. I fought too long, too hard to get here. I won't succumb to this madness. I won't. I can't. It's funny, I thought you washed up by accident. I found this on your ship.
Oh, shit.
It's right there. You must have found your way through Magellan's Pass. Of all the Catholic bases that you and your so-called merchant crew were put into the torch, plunder any Spanish territory, reach the Japans, open trade in the New World.
Oh my god. I saved your life, dude.
I won't die in this wretched land. I tell you what, English, we're coming into port soon. When are you going up there? Come on, tell me what you see. If you really think our world is the hint of civilization, what kind of man wields power in a land like this?
Yeah, you're thinking you're gonna come
The
here
one
and
who
show these
schemes in the
people?
open, or the one you never see? There's a saying out here that every man has three hearts. One in his mouth for the world to know. Another in his chest, just for his friends.
This is the spy.
And a secret
Right away, I thought it was him.
buried deep where no one can find it. That is a heart a man must keep hidden if he wants to survive. You'll understand soon, English. And who knows? Maybe fate brought you
Crazy.
here for a reason.
And here we are.
Maybe you'll live long enough to find out what it is.
And he's playing the game. He bowed. He's playing the game. All right, everybody, that is it for episode 1 of Shogun. Phenomenal, absolutely phenomenal. I loved everything about it. It is an hour and 10 minutes, and it flew by with no problem at all. I almost want to jump into episode 2. My plan was to do this, take a break, edit it up, and then call it a day. But honestly, I might watch episode 2 and 3 and then edit them tomorrow because it's already kind of late and there's no sense in jumping into the edit at like 9 o'clock at night. It's going to take me 2 hours at least to edit this. Usually takes me 2 to 3 hours on an hour show. And this is like something I really want to focus on and get right. So basically, we get John Blackthorne. He is, at the end, we find out, actually not who he says he is, sort of, but he's trying to get to the Japans to open trade. We find out, or at least he finds out at the end there, what do you think you're opening trade with? These people are way more organized and their place is vast. They have a vast empire and he sees it now. We have Rodriguez, who is Richard Alpert from Lost. I forget the actor's name, but he's in a bunch of stuff. He's also in the Batman movies as the mayor, I believe he is. He's in other things too. He's a person of interest, maybe. All I know is I love the actor. Richard is phenomenal, and he is Rodriguez in this. Looks great, sounds great. I can't believe he was the one that fell off the boat. We threw him a literal lifeline. And then he goes, you're a shitty nurse. Oh yeah, by the way, I found your book and I know what's going on. And as soon as we get to Portugal or whatever, I'm going to tell all the Portuguese people, blah, 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 blah. I mean, I guess I don't blame him. It's like every man for himself in this world. In the beginning, we are taken, and not just us, like the guy at the end there who had the baby and there was the whole thing going on. Everyone is just hot-headed, aggressive, and I understand that from the pirates, like John Blackthorne, hostilities and frustration, and you don't know what's going on or where you are. But the dude in the beginning fires at them like, yo, I will not stand for these insults to my lord and blah, 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 blah. Like, I get it. I agree. They were saying some shitty things and they're a bunch of assholes. But you can't go up against 4 out of the 5 warlords and jump out of line like that, especially. It's bad enough to go against the 4 out of the 5 warlords, but in a private meeting, well, it wasn't really private because everyone was around, but they're having a meeting. where clearly no one is to speak but the lords. And this dude is like, I will kill myself and blah, 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 blah. I get it. I get it. Frustrations, anger, everything else. But those people are trained. Like, he is trained to not step out of line and do what he just did. And he's like, all right, I fucked up. I'll kill myself if you want. He's like, you're of no use to me, dead. So we send Hiromatsu, who is the grandfather or the stepfather, I guess, of the girl who is going to translate now for John Blackthorne. And I love everything we're setting up. It literally has so many similarities to The Last Samurai. John Blackthorne reminds me so much of Tom Cruise coming in hot, pushing back against these people. They throw the robes on him and then they're like, listen, asshole, if you want us to not kill you, you better start like talking to us and explaining what's going on and communicate, because we just boiled one of your guys in a pot. They literally boiled him alive in a pot. His flesh was dripping off of his body. And he didn't even do anything. They're just like, oh, this stupid priest is lying out his ass and says we should kill you. But being as you're the pilot and the leader, we don't want to kill you. So we'll just pick one at random. And he gets boiled in a pot. And they're calling us savages. But like, they're not really doing it savagely, if that makes sense. Because that is just how they do things, or at least how this guy does things. We see this guy as a crazy person. He's boiling dudes in pots. He's watching his girl hook up with other dudes. And then John Blackthorne is like, yo, I know I could get in this guy's head. So I'm going to tell him, let me go down and save Rodriguez, but I'm going to make him think he's got to because he's Mr. Competitor. And then he almost kills himself multiple times. He fell. How did he not break his back? But like, then he was going to kill himself. I feel like he had plenty of time to still save his own life, and his men were running to his aid, but he didn't do it. And here he is, and I feel like we're all going to become friends. I don't know about that. But John Blackthorne is definitely going to get in their good graces, I feel like, and we're all going to have some crazy epic samurai showdown where he is part of the crew. I'm jumping into episode 2. Glorious, fantastic show. I can't wait to watch more. You want to see more of what I do? In the description of every video is a link for Patreon. You'll see these in full as far ahead as possible, all on Patreon. Same thing with Peaky Blinders, Doctor Who, Person of Interest. We just finished Percy Jackson and True Detective Season 4. Same thing with Avatar live action is done. Delicious in Dungeon is coming out every Thursday. I think there's 3 episodes left of that. Hundreds of other movies and shows. Jackie Chan marathons every month. In the description is the link for Patreon. If not, comments down below, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.